What's going on, portrait photographers? I am your marketing coach, Jalen Dorsey Mitchell. And in this video today, I want to show you how to create a inquiry form inside of Honeybooks that you can use on your website for clients to fill out their information and book a session with you. And before we even get started, if you do not have Honeybooks, I have a Honeybooks discount code, which is an affiliate link where you are able to get a great discount for a great amount of time. Click the link in the description below. And if you already have Honeybooks, let's get started. So I'm already inside of Honeybooks right now, and I currently want to create a inquiry form for my student where a client can fill out their information and hop on a call and book with them. But if you don't want to hop on a call, if you don't want to do any of that, I'm just going to show you, if you follow me, I'm going to just show you how to create an inquiry form that you can put on your website for clients to book with you. Or if you don't already have a website, if you don't have a website right now and you want to wait for clients to book with you, I'm going to show you how to create an inquiry form and do that. So I'm inside of Honeybooks right now. And when you're inside of Honeybooks, you want to go to tools, and then you want to go to my templates. Okay. Tools, my templates. From there, what you want to do is you want to scroll down to the left side and go to contact forms. You want to go to contact forms, and you're going to see it's going to be contact forms right here. You want to create a new contact form. Okay, we're going to create a new contact form. And what I like to do is rename my contact form so you can stay organized. So yours is going to be the name of your contact form. So for me, the name of my contact form is going to be, let's just say this is for a birthday photo shoot. Okay, so yours can be a maternity photo shoot. Yours can be a newborn. Whatever your contact form is, you're good. So a lot of the contact form stuff is already in here already. That's pre-designed, but I'm going to show you how you can add different questions and forms inside of here as well. So we always want to collect name, email, phone number as well. I also like to collect Instagram and Facebook name. So what you can do is hit plus, come down to short text, and you can type in here Instagram name, or what's your Facebook name, or, you know, whatever profile you are heavy on the most, put that there. And you want to make sure that this is required. So you want to hit this gear icon right here and hit is required. Okay. Is required. Now with the type of form that I'm creating for this campaign, I want to show my clients I want my clients to pick a date that works best for them. So I'm going to hit this plus button, and then I am also going to hit single choice. And you may say, why didn't I just use calendar? Well, I didn't use calendar because you only can put one date with calendar. I'm going to give my clients dates that they can choose, and they're going to pick from there, right? For what I'm creating my form for. But for you, you may just want to put in here, use a calendar. So let's say if you did want to use a calendar, you probably have project date inside of here. I would just change this to right here, project date. I would change this to, what date would you like to be photographed? Okay, boom. If that's your case. But in my case, I already have the dates that I want people to choose from. So I'm going to hit the plus button, go to single choice, and I'm going to type my question in here. What time frame are you available to shoot? And I'm going to put on here June 17th. June 17th, 9 a.m., 4 p.m. Or I'm going based off of my student has on here, June 24th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then they can pick either one that's available for them. And then they want to make sure that that is required. Okay. So the next thing that I like to ask people are some questions that we call desirability questions. So let's say I didn't want some of these in here. I don't really need this one. So I would just come over here, hover over it, hit delete. I don't need the type of project they're looking for. I don't need the guest count, the budget. I always keep, how did you hear about us? And I will keep this, and I'm going to show you why in a second. But from there, and I don't need this either, but you may need it. From there, I want to ask them, why do you need a birthday session? So I would do a long text. I would hit the plus button, click long text. I'm going to put why. Why do you need a birthday photo session. All right. Why do you need a birthday photo session? I want to make sure that is required. So to make sure that they answered, I would hit this gear icon and I will come down to is required. The next question I want to ask them is, what do they plan to use their photos for? So I would come under that, hit the plus, long text, and I will put, what do you need photos for? Okay. And I will make sure it's required. So we hit this gear icon on the right corner. It is required again. Okay. Then for this application that I have, or this inquiry form that I have them doing, I'm going to ask them a question of, do you know any other women 30 plus? If so, leave their first name and Instagram name below. And let me actually go to my application. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Boom. And I will hit require again. Okay. So of course it's going to be different for you and what you're doing. But as you see, I'm just thinking about what I want to put on here, and I'm adding it on here and making sure it's required for my business, or make sure that my clients fill this out. The next thing I want to ask them is this right here, which is a long text. For my example, we will only be photographing. I want to take this in here. Boom. We will only be photographing 10 birthday queens over the age of 30. Why should you be selected to do one? I 100% desire everybody to have this on their inquiry form to qualify leads, to qualify people that fill out an application with you. Is tell them how many sessions you accept a month or a year, and then ask them why should they be selected to do one, and make that required. And that's going to show you, you know, what clients or what clients or what type of clients are really interested with your service. So I would definitely tell you to have those desirability questions. I'm writing this in my notes that I need to make a YouTube video on the top questions to put on your inquiry form, so you won't waste your time. Okay. So then from there, I have one more box that I want to add that's going to be required. It's going to be required. And I can delete this because I don't need this one right here. But I have one more box that I want to add that's going to be required. So let's say you want to add something else as well. You can hit the plus, and then you can choose what you want to add. And then boom, you can add it on there. But for now, I need them to select that they understand that there is a $50 commitment fee. Yours may be like, this is to confirm that you have read all the information about booking a maternity photo shoot with us, or this can confirm that you have read the information about booking a session with us. So I would take that, hit the plus, and then I would hit, single choice. And then boom, I would take whatever question I'm gonna ask and I'm gonna put it in there, and I have mine already typed out. And then boom, they can hit yes or no. And then we always keep the how did you hear about us. Let's make sure we make this require. I almost forgot. Now, here's some things you need to do before you publish this and start using it. What you want to do is come over to the side, click the 3 lines. You can change the designs of it from the colors and also the fonts. But also what you want to do is you want to go to your settings, and let's say you want to send people to a certain page after they finish it. You want to send people to a certain page after they finish it. What you want to do is come in here, and instead of doing the default thank you message, as you see it says after form completion, redirect to, instead of doing the default thank you message, you want to hit your own custom URL. And then for me, how my maternity business work is I send people to a thank you page. So right here, what you want to do is you want to type in wherever you want to send them to, or you maybe want to use the default. But let's say if you want to send them to a link to book a call, you would take the link to book the call and you would put that in here so that once they fill this application out or the inquiry form out, you can send that to them to book a call with you. Okay. And you also can assign it a project type. Okay. And from there, you want to hit publish. Actually, let me show you guys one more thing. As you working with this, you can save it. It saves, but it's also good to assign it to a project type so that your automations can work. And the automations is outside of the scope of this video, but you want to hit home. You want to go to your name. You want to go to company settings, and then you want to change the project types that you have with your photography experience. So you can come down to preferences and then go to project types and just add a project type. So this one would be birthday. Your project type may be already on here, but this one is birthday, and that's the default because this is a birthday photographer's account. But either add your project type on here or, choose a project type on your form so that your automations and stuff work. And automations is outside the scope of this video right now. So I will go back to tools. I will go to my templates. I will go to contact form, and I will go back to the form that we just was working on. I will go into the settings, and then I will hit assign project type and birthday. And then boom, all the changes will be saved. So it's two ways you can do this. You can either hit publish. Oh, let me go back to that. You can hit publish. Once you hit publish, it's going to give you this code that you can take and put on your website. So let's say if you have a investment page or application page, you would take this code and embed it on your website, and it's going to show up on your website so people can fill it out, and it can work for you and get the application or the lead that you want. So as you see right here, they have these different guides that you can use. Click there to figure that one out. I may do a video as well of how to embed on a Wix website because I use Wix. But what you want to do is you want to come down here and find out the embedding instruction for your website, or just type it in for your website, and boom, you'll be good. But let's say you don't have a website. If you don't have a website, you can hit view options, and you can just put a direct link. So as you see, it says copy link. And what I would do in this case is I will probably end up putting this link in my bio on Instagram, or I will put this link in like a link tree to have the branding look a little bit better. And then people can fill out an application form with me if I don't have a website ready. Or let's just say my website went down somehow and I need to have this on there. I will put that on there. And then you will be able to still get leads. So talking about leads, if you are a portrait photographer who wants a community of other photographers who are marketing their portrait photography business, I would love to invite you to my marketing community for portrait photographers Facebook group. It's a free group, and periodically I go live in there. You got a community of people there that are talking about marketing their business. All you have to do is click the link in the description. It's a free group, and join us inside of there, and you will start your marketing journey or advance it as a portrait photographer. But if you're already in there, that's good. If not, I thank you for watching this video. And that is how you create an inquiry form for your photography business using HoneyBooks.